Welcome to Levyland with me, the Reverend Bob Levy, Chris Abels, and Rob Soul. Another Tuesday night. We are here to have some fun, girls. How's everybody doing? It's good to see Chris. He's so happy. He got engaged. He's a new man. He's no longer fucking being a fucking bitch at a baseball game for his girl.
That's
Welcome
right.
everyone to the
what a white trash way to propose. Hey, Chris, please tell me.
White trash way.
It is.
Chris, please tell me that you're not going to be a dummy because the last wife kind of cleaned you out a little bit. You're going to make her sign a prenuptial agreement, correct?
Yeah, Kanye West taught me, man. So speaking of the ex, guess what? She got married this past week. No more alimony.
Stupid whore.
Really?
Oh, good for her. Congratulations.
That
No
is
more
stupid for her. She could have been leeching off of you for years.
She tried to pull a good one on me, man. She called me about a month ago and said, hey, I'm going to make you a deal. I want to save you some money. If you'll just give me a flat sum of like $10,000, I'll release you from alimony. She was like, it'll save you like $8,000. And I said,
women are such grimy creatures. I mean,
I said,
she knew she was getting married. She knew she was getting married, and she was trying to play like the angel.
Squeeze out the last little bit she can get, like she's doing you a favor.
Dude, and she said, no, I'm not getting married. And I was like, bullshit. I was like,
I hope her new husband beats her. I hope he beats her.
She was not trying to save me money. I said, no, I'm not taking that deal because I had a feeling that was happening. And sure as shit, this past weekend, it went down, and I was like, yes, no more alimony. Thank God.
Where did you get married? Did she get married in a parking lot of a sporting event?
Yeah.
Fucking white trash fucking animals.
Yeah, the Pirates game. Thanks, Gary.
You guys are fucking animals out there. You're just fucking goddamn fucking degenerates. Who the fuck, you know what I mean? Everybody's drunk around you. Let's get engaged. Hopefully a fight will break out.
Yeah.
Will you be my wife? She said yes.
Yeah, you guys have no idea how much trouble that was to set up. That was a lot of work.
Because it's not worth it. That's why it's trouble.
It is.
It's not worth it. You don't set up something stupid like that. It just happens. What, you got to be on the scan? You just have somebody with a camera in front of you take a picture of you on your fucking knee and fucking mustard all over you.
This is
how about
I purposely didn't have power the past 2 weeks. I didn't want to hear you guys shit on my moment.
How about moment? How about a quick contest? I'll send out a Levyland hot sauce, silkcityhotsauce.com. We have this, I have a delicious Bloody Mary mix, and Bob's got a delicious ass-licking blue cheese hot sauce, and it's available on silkcityhotsauce.com. It's a twin pack at a discount, but I will give away a pack to the first person that can name the amount of marriages. Once Chris gets married again, how many marriages between the three hosts once Chris Abels gets married? I know the answer. The first person in the chat room that gets it correct. Will just DM me and I'll send it out to you. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
The producer's chiming in.
All right, Artie, who got it? Who said 7? 7 is right.
Sam Adams. The guy's got his own fucking beer. What does he need our fucking sauces for?
All right. At Rob Bloody Saw on Twitter, and DM me and I'll send you out a Levyland twin pack sponsored by silkcityhotsauce.com.
Yeah, and that's if he doesn't fucking fall asleep like he did last week at the end. What the fuck was that all about? I didn't even say anything because it was
nobody noticed. But Marshall Beaupre, I've been working these 2 jobs. It's been crazy. I went down to 1 again. I just can't do it. Bartending sometimes 20 hours a day. I can't do it. And I got on Levyland, and Chris was in and out, and Joe Matarese and Levy were talking. And I just remember every once in a while, I'm like, where am I at? And I'm like, oh, I'm doing the show. And then I had a text from Marshall Beaupre in all caps. It said, like, wake up. And I'm like, I can't believe that Marshall was the only person that noticed that I fell asleep.
You know, it was trying to sell a product, and you're fucking sleeping on the job. It's like there's so much going on in the world. And I can't have you sleeping behind the wheel, because if we ever do get the compound, we're going to be in the fucking radio wars when we fucking get there. They're going to need somebody like me. It's somebody 50 and over. I'll beat the fuck out of anybody. I got you fucking back there. You know what I mean? Compound Media and fucking, it looks like fucking Gas Digital. There's a big meeting tonight at 8 o'clock. Anthony got a message from Lewis. Can you call me? And he goes, I'm going to work now, but I'll call you tonight. So shit's going to go down tonight. This is the station that Godfrey works on that threatened to fucking murder people. Gilbert Godfrey. What did he say? You know what he said. What did he say?
Yeah. Why does Gino always say nigger? I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna get that.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, it's all going down tonight. It's like, I wonder if it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? You don't, truthfully, like in the God, you don't talk to a guy. Like, you know what I mean? You got to have respect for a man like Anthony Cumia in the business. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you say something out of line, this could be really bad. You know, if you say something really stupid, because it's stupid that you know, Anthony has to even be involved in this. But it's like, why do people attack people? You know what I mean?
He really wants to talk to Anthony about Anthony.
I guess this is what's going on. I don't know. Yesterday on the show, it was you know what I mean? It could have led to something that maybe would have somebody, you know, say, Lewis, maybe you should call Anthony and see what's going on, because it's too much.
Well, Gino is really hurt like a woman about, you know, Aaron leaving, but
well, you never been in a breakup before. Shit happens. You get fucking a little angry. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying I'm like a girl. We know on Saul's show, which is coming on after Levyland tonight. My co-host Mike Creween, I had to get rid of him, and I was very upset, and I was doing some vicious woman maneuvers, airing out his private business. You know,
what, you fingering yourself?
Yes, exactly. Bob, I wasn't trying to say that on air, but now you're airing my private business, and now me and you are going to be at a war.
What are you going to do? Finger your clit again? Come on, dude. You can't go to war with me. I'll demolish you. I'll demolish the whole town that you live.
You can't even spell demolish. You can barely pronounce it, but I have no doubt.
Fuck up and let Chris talk for once. The guy's engaged. He don't even have balls anymore. Talk.
I was just saying, if you guys get into a fight, you and Rob, can I go on other shows and talk about it?
Well, what else are you going to talk about besides us?
Exactly.
You fucking guy, he gets engaged, and fucking that's just one fucking thing. You know, tonight you shocked me with the fucking ex-wife thing, how she fucking tried to make a deal with you. You see, even she knows you're retarded, that you might have felt this fucking,
did I take the deal?
You should have fucking. It would have been so great if you took the deals, you mail it to it, and then you see on Facebook, just married. I would fucking be dancing.
Oh, you didn't take the deal. Good for you. I thought you were.
No, I did not take the deal. No, I said fuck that.
I'm proud of you. What made you not take it? You had to do something.
First of all, for her to call me and say, hey, I'm going to try to save you some money. I'm like, bullshit. You never tried to save me money all the years that we were together.
That's like a telemarketing call, right? Like your ex-wife called, I want to save you some money. That's like a telemarketer. Yeah. Like, yeah, right. Fuck you.
Can I speak to the dumb fuck at the house?
Yeah. She did offer to extend my car warranty, too. So she said, if you take this deal,
I'll you married to Ice-T? Oh, did you get the fucking windshield fixed, too?
Yeah. But, no, so I didn't take it because I knew that something was up at that point. She's never offered to save me money. So I knew something was up.
Smells fishy.
Yeah, I'm not taking it. But life's good. Life's good again. I'm getting a new dog this weekend. Bob, you'll love the name of the dog.
What's the name of it? No, I don't. I'm going to guess for fucking an hour and just piss everyone off.
Anyone in the chat that can guess. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, gets a double pack of Silk City hot sauce. They get the Rob Saw and the Bob Levy.
And I'll get the Kevin Brennan framed picture signed by him.
Ooh. Oh, look at it. Oh, did you got the bell? Ding, ding.
Yeah. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of that leg that's cut.
Shave that fucking thing. What did you join the Beach Boys? Fucking shave it. You're a mess. You're like that drummer with the fucking drug problem.
You're talking about me?
Yeah. What are you trying to do? What are you going to build a cabin? What's the next thing you're going to do?
Look at me. You're just jealous because I'm now looking more masculine than you, Bob.
You never look morbid. You look like a fucking. You look like a woman with
Look
a
at you. You
beard.
have
That's
low
what you look
T.
like.
I don't have to take
You-
supplements for my testosterone, sir.
I don't take no supplement. My sperm is.
Well, maybe
fucking
you
getting-
should be.
My
You look
sperm
like
can
an
get
old
you
lady.
pregnant. You
You look
fucking
like
bitch.
B. Arthur. And then
I'm
there
coming
was
your ass and
Bob.
a fucking baby will come out of your dick. You fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking half a man with a fucking beard. Come on. So what? You
No.
grew a beard. Look at you. Look at you. You
Look
look
at
like
you.
you're blind. You look like a blind
look-
guy, a blind lady with a beard.
You look like a golden girl, but I mean, we don't have to
I'm
sit here and
fucking
pick on each
beautiful.
other's appearances all the time.
When was the last time you tapped any fucking pussy? When? When was the closest you fucking? You don't even know what pussy is
What are
anymore.
you talking about? And I do know what it is. I have a couple since the beard's grown. I have a couple females at the job that are interested. If I
Are
wasn't
you
such
serious?
a lazy person, yeah, I might have to start getting back out there in the game.
Really?
Besides,
Why ain't take 'em to-
instead of just working two jobs, coming home and working on the two shows, two jobs, and then just sit home with the dogs when I am home. But I got rid of one of the bartending jobs, and I'm keeping both
Whatever.
shows.
But Ron Dio has it. The beard hides his double chin. Maybe that's what's going on, fat boy.
Oh, please.
Truthfully, what
You're
happened?
jealous.
You
I'm not
you gained 20 pounds in 2 days
I
one
lost
time.
Yeah.
How'd you lose it?
I watching my diet, intermittent fasting, and a lot of walking and jogging. Like
That's not
like
something
normal
a man
people do.
does. No
Yes, it
man
is.
does
It's
that.
man-
It's something a
Who
woman
does
does.
it?
You're
Women? Have you
fasting.
seen these women out there? They're not jogging. You're saying jogging's a women thing? Are you seeing the population out there now? They think it's sexy now to be obese. They're like, oh, I love my curves. Curves?
Because they're insane.
They're like
Every woman's
mounds.
insane. They're insane,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot. You just figuring this out? They're fucking mentally ill, most women. They
They
have
are,
problems.
but I've always known they were mentally ill, but the new that now we can be complete slobs and fat, and you have to tell us we're sexy. I mean,
No, we don't.
There's got to be a line in the sand somewhere.
There is a line in the sand, but she crossed it and fucking ate your sandwich on the fucking beach because she's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
They're all fucking look. There's nothing. Look, it's not really sexy. Okay, it's not. If somebody's a big slob, it's not sexy. I mean, I don't like when I sweat. I don't want this fucking animal sweating all over me. It's like the tits are sweating. You're a fucking beast. Stop it.
Yeah. The second roll under their belly button's got the sweat coming out of there. I seen a picture of Lena Dunham in a bikini,
Ooh.
and the belly button goes so deep that you look like you could belly button fuck her. I mean, it's just
No,
and
you
then
could. I couldn't.
well, please. But yeah, but the cover of this photo said Lena Dunham stunning. You're like, what? Like, it's insane. This world is fucking insane.
What magazine was that?
I don't know. It's online.
Will Weekly.
And somebody, I
Sports
would love to give
Illustrated.
them. I would love to. She was leaning up against like a brick wall, and I forget who said it's one of our regular listeners or somebody on Twitter. When they had the picture and it said stunning, they commented that wall didn't that wall's holding up or
Oh.
something like that. But
Should have said Kool-Aid.
yeah.
Yeah, but those are the girls you can get now, Rob. You're back in the game. What do you think? You're gonna fucking go with
Yeah.
somebody that's fucking in shape now? You look at you
Yeah.
with the beard. No, it's not gonna happen. You got to start in the 200s and work your way down. 250 for you. Come on.
I'd rather fuck my hand than that.
Well, you've been doing that for fucking 3
Yeah,
years
I
now.
know.
I'm saying
Yeah.
you wouldn't take a slob. You wouldn't take a big girl with a little attitude. You know what I mean? It was nice.
Well, I
didn't
fucked
say
a fat
much.
chick during the
always eating.
pandemic. Yeah. But,
Yeah, that's a pandemic. That's when you fuck. You know what I mean? When it's the end of the world, that's when you fuck them. And it's the end
that's
of the
what
world
I
for you.
did.
You've been out of
And
the
now
game.
that's not the end of the world anymore. So I'm not gonna fuck a big fat slob.
They'll
That's
buy
gonna
you
be-
things.
Yeah,
Will they?
they'll buy you shit.
Well, maybe I'll
Anything they have
reconsider
left over, any money they have left over for food, they'll spend on you. You know, and that's true. Vinny
Okay.
Gash is right.
Well,
Bob is wise.
nowadays that's not much. You see how
Yeah.
big these girls get. I like,
Yeah, Baby
and now
Goose
they
said, hey, Baby Goose said beards are dangerous. Yeah, they are, because especially when the women have them down there, because they get crumbs and they stink up the fucking goddamn restaurant.
yeah. You know, have
Yeah, what, Rob?
you ever been out to dinner with a fat chick and you know, and then
No, I
they
don't make that
pretend like,
kind of money.
yeah, no, they pretend like they don't eat.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, they go, oh my god, oh, I eat like a bird. I don't know. I'll just box up my
Bird?
next 3
Vulture?
entries in case I get lucky.
They
No,
eat like a
but
bird.
it's like you coming back in the game after 3 years off. You need to be able to fuck up lines with a woman that may not be that attractive, and she'll be like, "Oh, that's cute." The hot chick doesn't think; they think you're an idiot. You know what I mean? You got to start.
No, I
You're
mean,
starting at the bottom. You're starting at the bottom again. You don't jump to the top after a 3-year
Now you're
break.
here.
What are
not
you
the top,
fucking?
but maybe in the middle. I can jump in the middle. I'm a good-looking enough guy for a guy that's going to be 40 this August. You know,
You're a good.
to jump
You're a
right in the middle.
good-looking woman too.
Well, that's why I got the beard, is to distinguish that, so people.
Rob, it's ridiculous. Truthfully, it's with the glass. Take the glasses off for a second. Let me see what you would look like if you weren't fucking posing. Look at that. That's horrible. You look fucking.
Please.
You look like.
Who are you to say somebody that? I mean, I know your fans tell you look good all the time, and Gina.
They don't tell me that. They
obviously-
tell me the opposite of that. They're always fucking. My wife puts a
Yeah.
picture of me and her up, and they're like, "Oh, I'm glad you took
Yeah.
your grandfather
I know,
out."
but you're telling
You're
you're giving me style.
Fuck
advice.
them.
You
They're
should probably
jealous of
grow a
me.
beard to cover that ugly old wrinkled fucking prune.
Dude, what wrinkles?
sitting
There's
on
no, I'm
top of your
fucking
shoulders.
perfect. I get a little sun. I look fucking great. Go fuck yourself, okay? 3 years without fucking
I've
pussy.
been doing that, so you know, fuck you and your old fucking crusty face.
Crusty face. You just fucking
Your
Kevin, calm
grandfather.
down. I'll handle this. Stay in the corner there. I can handle fucking Rob. Okay,
Oh.
but look, this is not the
Girls,
this could be
girls.
no, but the whole thing is that this could start the next war. This will be like the Warriors with Compound Media and Gas Digital, where it's going to be Compound Media. We know you're out there tonight. Try and get home tonight. It's going to be a little hard, you know. And they got everybody. They got Godfrey out there chasing Gino running with a bottle of liquor down the street. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And Anthony's just sitting there waiting for somebody to come in to make a mistake. It can happen.
Is it gonna be a
Lewis
sit down?
is doing his kung fu shit. You know what I mean? The guy knows kung fu. You can't deal with that. That's
Doing his
illegal.
kung fu shit.
No, that's illegal in a street fight. You shouldn't be able to use kung fu or any of that shit in a street fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be
Yeah,
a
that's
sit down
what-
meeting?
It's a
Well,
deadly
they got a
weapon.
call tonight, 8:00. It's happening. It's happening in 40 minutes. We got Mark Hughes coming on, the greatest Canadian ever in the world. I loved him. We had him on our first show. We did, I believe, that we had a guest, and
Yeah, I don't know if he was our first show, but yeah,
he was the first
was
fucking guest we had on
No,
the
he
thing.
wasn't.
And
On the
number the
thing.
shows, Chris. Number the shows, 1 till
yeah, but
whenever now. Not the season thing didn't work out. It all got blown in the first season.
Yeah,
Why are
but
we
you
still
started
fucking
renumbering them several
season
times.
3? Just go in there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, when you get to 8, call us
I
and we'll
can't-
tell you what's next.
Bob can't.
Okay, gotcha. Tony said
Fucking
Gino
dummy.
gave KB the business.
He didn't get it. Gino was marking his territory. You know what I mean? Look, sometimes when you're in a bad relationship, you don't listen to your friends right. What happens is Kevin was just being Kevin, and Gino was in. You know, he's in that battered woman thing. They had a little bit of little touchy. So Gino is defensive now and yelled at Kevin for telling him to shut up when it was his show. Okay, it's okay. It happens. You know what I mean? It's fine. But Kevin just was like, okay, you know what I mean? But the whole thing is that Gino is a battered woman in this relationship. They broke up, and then he got a forearm to his neck or something like that. And when that happens, makes you a battered
What
woman
happened?
in a
What-
relationship.
Do you know this story? Like, I heard that he jacked him up against the wall. Aaron, does anybody? I read something about what's the extent of that? Why did
Okay,
Aaron Burr?
He jacked him off in the corner. What was it?
No,
No, against the wall. No. Okay. Me and Kevin were doing. We were doing Ray DeVito's whatever. You know, his taping and that stuff. And we were going, maybe Gino will come here. He lives right around here. And then some comedian that was there going, yeah, fucking, I seen Gino the other night, and fucking Aaron grabbed him, threw him against the wall, and threw his forearm into his neck and that stuff.
Oh,
And we
wow.
were like, what? You know, we were just fucking shocked that happened. And we're like, no, he wasn't there. And I go, how do you know this? And he goes, Aaron told me. And then it was just weird because I seen Gino that Friday, and I go, "Did you guys have fucking almost a fight?" And he goes, "How do you know?" I go, "Some comedian told me. I don't fucking know. Like I don't really. I get involved with it a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just weird to me. It's like what the
It's
fuck is
weird
going
that
on?
it's weird that like like I heard the story, we talked about it, and it annoys me about Bobby Kelly grabbing Kevin Brennan, and now this. It's
Yeah.
like I don't get why people think that it's okay to just go up and grab people and throw them because you disagree with something they say or you don't like their comedy. Something, it's ridiculous.
Well, it's
Like
Pride Month.
why is Aaron Berg jacking up Gino against a wall with his forearm and then bragging about it to people?
Well, I don't know
he's
if
a
he's bragging
citizen
about
now.
it. No, I mean, and Gino said that he was like kind of breaking down at the end, like a little bit, because he felt bad what he did. You know, of course, these guys are best friends. They were best friends, but here's the thing: that went totally wrong. I mean, Aaron should have just say, "I'm leaving. That's it. I quit now. I'm done." But to have it go like that, that's like mental abuse to a woman. Believe me, that's in my alley. I know how to fucking mentally abuse a woman. And let me tell you something. Aaron had to he found my notebook because he would not give him answers. He would make it seem this, that, everything's okay. And boom, you know? That's the way you do it, man. When you want to break a woman, you fucking break a woman. And Gino was not like, Gino was shocked because Gino, these are two best friends. Do you understand that? I don't even know who my best friend is because I don't know right now.
How dare you?
I'm just saying I don't know who it could be because I don't, you know what I mean? I look out.
Next time I see you, I'm going to jack you up against the wall and put my small little forearm in your neck.
And then rub your beard on his face.
Yes.
No, but how would I know? Like, I'm in a business where, you know what I mean? I've known people a long time. I respect them. They're my friends for shit. And, but like, it's like, who can I really trust? Who can I really trust? 100
that man in the corner.
That's Kevin Brennan. Like Sean's right. No, but I mean, we get things. We get things. I get things with you guys too. But like Kevin, I understand because it's like enough of the bullshit in this business and just in life. You just fucking what's wrong with calling out the bullshit? You know what I mean? What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. What are you going to make believe you like somebody? I try to like everybody, but I'm not going to go out of my way to fucking make believe and then go walk away and go, that person was an asshole.
I try not to like anybody, but I mean, it's,
well, you hate pussy, it seems. It's been fucking 3 years. You know what I mean? You can trust. Look at it. You can trust Cash.
Why do you exaggerate?
100%. Shut up! I'm talking. God, he's always talking over. Like, yabba. You're a woman. You're part woman with a beard.
Because you insult me, and then you try to talk. When I go to rebuttal, you're like, "Yeah, I'm the star."
I didn't say that. It's that's other people saying that. But go ahead. Go with your point. Go ahead. Let me hear your point then. Go rebuttal.
Let me hear the star shit.
I'm just saying you always exaggerate. And you are always on the border of exaggeration and just flat out lying.
That's totally fabricated story that you just said. You're lucky. I'm not a lawyer because I would fucking throw the book at you right now because of the fact that you're lying. Let me tell you something. I'm the most honest person you're ever going to meet. I'm never going to tell you something that's not true. Yeah, in real life. What is this? This ain't real life. What's your point, Rob? Yeah, Stephen Paul, tell him.
You lie on the show.
I don't lie on the show. Anyway. What did I say? When was the last time you got pussy? 3 years ago? Jesus fucking Christ.
No, it hasn't been 3 years. It's been like a year and a half.
It's been 4.
It's still a long time ago. Fuck you.
You can't count the fatty during the fucking pandemic.
Well, listen. Well, what one thing I do count is the amount of shows we do, and this guy has been one of our first guests when we started doing Levyland together. He's a very talented and funny comic. We loved having him on the last time. His name is Mark Hughes. His website is markhughescomedy.com. You can follow him on Twitter at Mark Hughes Comic. Welcome back to Levyland. We're excited to have him. Mark Hughes, how are you?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, everybody. What's going on, Bob?
Look at you, man. I love
There's
the
other
fucking
people here
mustache.
too, Mark.
Oh, okay. Who else is there? Yeah, fuck them, right? That one guy only got fatty pussy during the pandemic. That's like, fucking.
Look at you with your creepy rape stash talking about
My
the pussy
creepy.
guys.
Yeah, at least I'm getting pussy though. Fuck.
Oh, well, I can imagine what that pussy looks like. Let's see pictures.
Good to see you again, guys. There's a third here. I don't know you, sir. Who are you? Hat.
Oh, yeah, you know me.
I do.
No.
It's Chris Abels. Chris Abels.
Oh, hey, buddy. We've never met. Yeah, we've only ever met.
No.
Yeah, we've interacted online.
Yeah,
we used to
he just got
pre-record
engaged at
Levyland,
it.
and Chris wasn't on with the guest, if I recall.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, he got engaged at a Detroit Tiger game.
Yes, I did. Because I'm the man, Mark.
Yeah, buddy. Good to see you. I'm in an alley near a comedy show. I had to just step out to do this. So, yeah, I forgot.
What time is it there? It looks light out.
7:30, same as you guys, I think.
It's light here, you fucking idiot, Rob.
Is it? I feel it's dark. I'm in
That's
this
why
dark
he
studio.
never gets pussy. He never steps outside.
It gets dark
I
at
know.
8:15.
I go right from here to a casino. You know, I work in a casino, and there's like you lose track of time. They keep it dark at a certain. You never know.
Rob, I'll let you in on a little secret. When it's nighttime, it's easier to get pussy, especially with a stash like this and a and a ski mask. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Exactly. Especially.
Well, I know a guy that wears a pink ski mask, and he only gets fat fucking pussy.
What the?
What a
fuck
waste
you
of a
fighting with
rape,
everybody for? Oh, yeah,
Like
it is.
you put on a ski mask and you go to all that trouble, then you go rape a fat broad. Jesus Christ, man! The internet fucked people up, man.
It's awful.
So it lowered our standards.
I wonder if you would have to go to counseling if you were a rapist and you fucked a fat chick, and it was, right? I guess.
Yeah, this therapist helps you with your self-esteem, so you can go like rape at least sevens, right?
Get back in the game.
Right?
You deserve to rape.
I
at
just
least
don't
a
believe
7
in
or 8.
myself. I just don't believe in myself.
You deserve a 10.
I'm not good
can't-
at spelling. I can't cook,
Sir, this
can't
is your
trust
rape.
myself
You
in
take
an alley.
charge. You take an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
love the
are
mustache.
you guys all- Oh, thanks, buddy. Are you guys all in Jersey? Is that where you guys are based out of?
2 of
No,
us.
me and
one of
Rob
the
are.
kids in West Virginia.
He's in West
Okay,
Virginia,
cool.
and he got engaged in Detroit Tigers Stadium with the big camera on them from the stadium, and people may believe they like
Congratulations.
I felt like Jimmy Fallon. I felt like Jimmy Fallon in that movie.
it. Why, you're
How
not
much
funny?
did she cost?
$80 because she was a 9, 10, and so it was like $200 for that hour.
Dick or
I'm
no
just kidding,
dick?
Mark, I'll send you. No
Did
dick.
you pay
No
for the
dick.
dick?
Yeah, no. I was like,
I pay
Look at you
extra.
going for the extra money.
yeah.
Hey, is my feed coming in okay? Does it look fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
I like it. I never had somebody in an alley before that I wasn't raping, so this
Liar.
is pretty cool.
I know. This is like, you're not allowed to show this to Bob because it's like, this is like relapse material. I'm not allowed to go.
Relapse.
Not allowed to go in alleys.
He's gonna break out that blue.
I'm in.
Where are you at?
I'm in Ottawa right now. Did I mention that? I'm in Ottawa.
Nice.
No.
I love it. Yeah, you're all over Canada because he's not allowed in the States yet because he might have a record or two. And
Little bit.
that's bullshit because you're funny and comedy should be
Thanks,
giving a pass to be able to go to other countries. And maybe you have to just call a parole officer when you get there, right?
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
I may have raped a gal or two, but I'm funny. Is that the defense here?
listen, the witnesses never testified in any of those charges. It was just banks and shit like that. All right.
Yeah.
In the woke terms, wasn't I just redistributing wealth or whatever? Fuck.
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
like Robin Hood.
I was punching up towards the banks, you know. So I don't know. Isn't that how, I don't know. Isn't that how it works now? I go on. I try not to. I don't even want to know any more of that stuff. I know too much. I read a status today. A guy said it's kind of a good joke. He goes, "I hate that I have to research things that I hate in order to discuss them in comedy." And yeah, it's kind of you know, a little jokey joke. And I'm just thinking, yeah, that's how I know all these terms and stuff. It's because like I didn't know what they were. Like people would say, you're a heteronormative and systemic. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? I never even graduated high school, man. What? So then you got to go research all of it. Now it's like, I don't want to know any more of that stuff, man. I like just having a grade 10 education.
It is cool because you would think nobody bothers you. Nobody, when they hear you talk, when they hear me talk, they don't really say anything to me because they're like, this is going to be a pain in the ass trying to explain this to him. So I go really dumb. And when I go really dumb, they can't just fucking deal with me because they're going to be, we're here for days and there's so many parades I can be at right now.
Really dumb? I mean, how do you go really dumb, Bob? What's the line from?
I go extra dumb. I go really? How? What? I don't get. What do you mean? I don't know. Maybe
voted for Biden dumb. Right?
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah. No, he's doing a great job.
None of us are that dumb in this room.
Imagine
even
that.
Chris,
like fucking,
and I mean, he's mildly retarded.
Yeah, but the people that are going around now saying he's doing a great job, like how stupid do you have to be, or just fucking blind to anything? Like how lost?
The libs.
Oh, I didn't know anybody was saying
it doesn't make
that.
sense. No, but people do say it. Of course they do. That people that voted for him, there's many of them that still think he's making.
They won't back down. Then when you talk about the bad stuff, they're like, "That's left over from Trump." Like what?
Yeah. So, Mark, does that make you feel good to be Canadian? Watching Biden?
Nah, I don't give. Nah, we're worse because we got Trudeau.
Yeah.
The coolest thing he ever did was the blackface. That's it. Then he peaked.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, and then it's like I had hope for him. I'm like, well, yeah, right. They did it multiple times too. It was awesome. Then you find out, and that's why I voted for him, right? And I'm like, yeah, fucking cool. And then you find out, oh God, he's a faggot. Fuck, man. God damn it. Apparently, he really is. Apparently, really. And I say faggot liberally, but I don't give a shit if a guy's a queer or not. But apparently, he really is. Apparently, there's credible rumors that he is a homo. And what's funny though is, as woke as he is, he won't come out and say it. You think he would, right?
Yeah.
But no.
Because
wouldn't it be great if he came out and said, "Yes, I'm not only a prime minister, but I'm also a cocksucker."
Yeah.
No, literally.
Maybe he'd fucking be cool if he just let it out, right? Maybe that's why he's acting like that. He's got it all bottled up, right?
Yeah.
If I can have fun, none of you can.
Yeah. Is Canada as woke as the U.S.? Are they all very
your Democrat states?
Yeah.
They jerk off wishing and fantasizing they were Canada.
Oh. Yeah.
But I mean, all the ones that said they were going to move to Canada when Trump was elected, they never went there. Why not? I would have loved to just ship them off like the Rosie O'Donnell.
They're all full of shit, man. And it's the thing is, Canada's okay. I like Canada because it's the people. The people are great. It's just like anywhere. Like you go to North Korea, fucking Iran, anywhere. The people are always fine. It's their governments that are fucked, right? Or their elites, who Canada's fine. The people are fine. The biggest problem I think Canadians have is it can take a lot for us to kind of, you guys have this sort of rebellious, entrepreneurial, independence, freedom-loving strand in your DNA. We don't have that here. We're kind of like what they call collectivist more, which means like we're think about the community more, which has its pros. That's not all bad, by the way. It's just it's easy for nefarious actors to take advantage of that. I guess that's an oversimplification.
Do you guys sell old people's houses when they die? Because if so,
this is what Chris does. Chris goes around and he looks for people that are dying, right? And their houses, because most of the time the family ain't going to put the money into it or whatever. It's too much. So they let the house just go. And Chris buys it as they're not even cold.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I let them get cold.
The body's still warm, and Chris
I'm not
is trying
heartless.
Where do you go? You go to like where do you go to go take over the house? You go to
go to the morgue and crack a cold one.
Yeah, say fucking sake of fucking.
Thank you.
He rings the bell.
Hey, Chris, we're friends on Facebook. Sorry, do you do stand up? Are you stand up?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was an easy setup.
You can stand up.
I miss him. I miss Mark. I get to see your shit on. I get to see your shit on Instagram, Facebook. I love it. I love somebody with balls in these days because not many have balls out there still, and to see it, it's just like you don't care. And the little clips you show from the stage are just so fucking funny, and you don't give a fuck, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, well, I'm just a businessman doing business, right? Just trying to make people laugh, and I just laugh at I just want to joke about stuff that I think is funny, and that's all. That's it. I got no agenda other than that, and
exactly. And there's not.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that because that's what makes you a comedian by talking about what you think is funny. I really never go, well, I'm sure they'll like this, but it better be something. If I do say that, it better be something that I want to talk about. If I say they're going to like this. I'm not playing their game because I can't.
Yeah, the only time I'll ever alter anything is just if I have a joke I want to tell, I'll just my only goal is again to make them laugh. So it's never about, for me, it's not about toning it down or anything like that. That the most sometimes some jokes are like, all right, I got an idea. I'm preaching to the choir, but I guess for your listeners, right? Sometimes you got an idea in your head and it's like, fuck, it's like kind of a transgressive or whatever you want to call it concept. And I know it's funny. I got to try and make it so that the average person listening to it can find it funny as well, right? So sometimes, fuck, I'm talking to guys who've been doing this longer than me. Never mind, I'm just a fucking idiot. Shut up, Mark.
No, it's fucking great because people need to know it because you open up. You are one of the few comedians that are out there that truthfully don't care and just go up there and have fun and do what they want to do. It's like, why would we do this if it was like a job where you had to do what somebody's telling you to do? Yeah, I may not work every club because of that, but that's okay. Because that's not why I got in the business, it's not why.
No. And people will tell me sometimes I bet you, Bob, you've heard this shit before and you guys have probably heard it too. If you tone it down and play the game, blah, 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 blah. It's like, and then they don't even put money on the table when they say that either, right? It's like, well, put $100,000 on the table, then I'm a whore. Fine, sure, no problem. But they never do that.
Then you'll tone it down.
Oh yeah, of course, I'll do anything, right? But then it's always this long, far off, fantastical, vague, abstract hope of a promise of a whisper, and I'm like, but you mean in the meantime, I won't even have fun doing it?
Yeah.
What? Like, I don't really make any money off this shit anyway. So you're telling me I'm still not going to make any money, and then maybe one day I might be able to get like a fucking Canadian Broadcasting Corporation credit, and
if
5 people watch it. Yeah.
But then you have to give away. I go, okay, I have to give away the part where people in the audience are dying laughing, and they can't breathe sometime, for just being the nice guy. Oh, he was adorable. I'm not adorable. I don't want to be adorable. I want to be the guy that moves next to you and you fucking get nervous.
Yeah.
You know, like 15 minutes ago, I was going to tell you that I thought you sounded like Tom Green, but I thought it was just hacky. But somebody in the chat room said that too. The guy sounds just like Tom Green. Your voice and your
we all
mannerisms.
sound the same to you, don't we?
Yeah,
So me and Vinny Cash are racist.
Yeah, there's a moose down the street and fucking dog sleds take us everywhere, right? That shit. We just got internet last year, fellas.
Yeah, it's the same thing with women out in Canada. They do kind of, you know, they love to drink rye, and you fucking have that in your room. I remember years ago, they'll fucking swallow your fucking taste, like in that movie. Rye, they love fucking rye. They love the hard shit, and you just keep it in ice or whatever. We're ready for them. You know, beers, fuck that shit. But they're like fucking, and they're like, hey, you gonna eat me pussy, eh? You know, and they threw an A at the end of the pussy, and it's like, fucking, am I gonna eat your pussy, eh? Hey, yeah.
Are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat me oot? Goddamn right, baby.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what they sound like. Yeah, fucking, you want to stick your tongue in me ass? I fucking, of course, I want to stick me tongue in your ass, eh? Your ass, eh?
Down to
your
the
fucking ass, eh?
Then when we're done getting your care and fuck off. They say
what he said, boys, was get in your car.
That might be a deep cut. That's Newfoundland. Yeah, go to the bear, get in your care, go for a wash.
I'll be your translator, Mark. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
No, because Newfoundland is like the Polish people of Canada, like in all the jokes. Like, it's amazing because I used to work up in Canada all the time, and they go, if you want to like do a Polish joke, just throw in a Newfoundland instead, and they was
just
totally
change
right.
Newfie, yeah. They're all Irish descent, so they're all like born drunk and stuff, and
like to fight.
And they like to fight, but they're fun. They like to have fun. I was in England. I lived there for about 4 months ish. And there's this, you guys have heard of Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Liverpool is probably, of all the cities I've ever been to, pound for pound, they like a laugh more than anywhere else I've ever been to. They're just like up for it. If they come to comedy, which they do, they're down for anything. The rest of the Brits, you ever performed in England, Bob?
No, but Liverpool is... No, Liverpool is where the Beatles came from. It's a working class, place where people want to have a good time. You go out to have a good time. When you don't make a fortune, you go out to have the best time ever because you're finally getting out. You saved your money so you can go out and you enjoy things more. With all these fucking cunts in the world, they got to be taking their money away from them and say, now, when you start to enjoy just going out, then we'll give you money back so you can act like a dick a little bit again.
Yeah, man.
You got to learn. You got to learn.
I just want to act like a dick for the hell of it. Hey, there's kids walking by. Hey, kid, want to see my dick? Look.
That'll go over well.
You're still not going to come to the U.S. then.
He was Asian. His dick was bigger than mine. Still, you can imagine that. That's why. That's the only reason I didn't whip it out. I'm too self-conscious.
I love that joke you posted about an Asian MILF.
She's a MILF. Yeah. Yeah. Mom, I'd like right to fuck. Yeah. She was hot, man. It was at the Aviation Museum in Winnipeg. Fuck, this chick was hot, man. She was with some dude too. I was like, and he he's Asian, so I looked. He probably could just sneeze, and you're more alpha than he is, right? But it was, she was hot. Yeah, she was really hot. Yeah. That play, that was cool. Yeah, man, they're fucking cool.
They're always happy, Yeah, you see, they're all over. Toronto is basically it's fucking unbelievable. It's like every fucking buddy looks like they're looking in the sun when you're walking down the street because their eyes are squinted. It's the greatest place. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Asian women are fucking hot. You know what I mean? They never
you're in trouble when you see a driver like that.
Yeah. They run Mississauga, don't they?
Yeah. They're all the main cities that they're in are Toronto and really Vancouver, where I'm originally from. There's like more than half the population in Vancouver is Asian.
Wow.
Yeah,
they own everything too.
Yeah, and people have the best shirts. They're always perfectly hemmed. Thank you, people.
Hemmed.
I remember when
no
Vancouver
stray
only
cats,
had
not a
Pebble
single one.
Not one stray cat.
Not a single one. Not one.
Not even the band played there. The Stray Cats. They wouldn't even play there.
No. Yeah.
Oh, we rock that band. Yeah, it's fucking.
Let's eat them up.
Yeah, Chris, did you just mention Pavel Bure? I'm not a sports guy, but he played for Vancouver for a bit.
Yeah.
What was the team that made him famous, though? It wasn't Vancouver. Was it the Oilers?
Yeah, the Oilers, I think.
Yeah.
And then he ended
we had
up
Mark
with
Messier. We had Messier in Vancouver for a while, too. Do you guys, Bob, do you like hockey?
Yeah.
Rob, do you like hockey?
No, I'm not a sports guy.
I don't even watch sports.
Although next time I get engaged, I'm going to propose in an Oilers game.
See, that's what men do. That's what fucking men do.
I'm going to make a Mark Messier of her face.
Oh shit! No.
I'm a hockey fighter.
No, but hockey's fucking great. Everything, like fucking, I just love excitement. I love shit going on. I love anything that a fight can break out, like Compound Media and Gas Digital. You know, I mean, it's all breaking down. Everything's falling apart now. People.
I heard you were secretly working with Gomez. You're Team Gas. I've heard, Bob.
Team Gas. Me. No, I'm Team Nobody. I'm Team. I'm a free agent.
Well, that's why you have me on the show. You're Team Nobody.
No, I'm like fucking. I'm like what's his name? I'm like Nick Vitillo. I'm the guy you want on your side on the team. Okay, I'm like Ty Domi from years ago. You remember him in Canada? Yeah. I'm the guy you want because I'm good and I can fucking go. I can go. I don't give a fuck. I fucking love it. I'm 59. I'll still go. Not if somebody knows karate, but because that's cheating.
59.
Not if somebody. He's sending out a disclaimer right now because Gomez knows
it's cheating.
Karate.
It's cheating. You know what I do if there was a war with Compound Media and Gas Digital? I would say you put Lewis against Gino because Gino's not a fighter, so Lewis is going to beat anybody because he cheats. He does the karate stuff, right? So you let him fight him. You put us against anyone else, it's over. But I'm not signed there, so I'm a free agent. I'm a guy you need on your fucking team. When people come in there and want to kick some ass, I'm good to have around. I don't allow that.
Maybe we should shoot a pilot for Gas Digital, see what happens.
Oh my God!
You got a lot of balls, Mark, Rob. You see,
glad you're joined in.
All you got to do if you're ever facing off against a guy like Gomez is just tell him you have ice on the phone. That beats him every time.
Oh wow!
I got immigration. Yeah. Boom! That they vanish every time. Whew, ninjas. You know the smoke. Yeah. I was going to make a joke, but the problem is we don't have a lot of Puerto Ricans in Canada, so I was going to make a racial stereotype. Are they lazy? Mm-hmm. Or no, they have 7 jobs, right?
No, they are lazy. Okay, here we go. Let me explain it to you here.
Okay.
There's 2 things that we have here. We have Puerto Ricans and we have Mexicans. Yeah. Mexicans work like fucking like carpenter ants. You know what I mean?
Okay, right.
Puerto Ricans are just fucking. They'll wake up at 2 p.m. They'll start drinking. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, so for the sake of comedy, I'm gonna beat this joke to death. I'm gonna say how you beat Gomez is you just pull out a job application.
There you go.
Yeah. It would have been better a minute ago, but now I know. I learned. See?
Yeah.
Okay.
But always call back.
The joke and explain it before the punchline.
No, but here's the thing. Mexicans, say you pull up at a Home Depot or something like that, a Lowe's, they will jump in the back of your truck. That's how much they want to. They're almost like fish when they jump on the boat. When you're fishing, they jump on the boat. You're like, this is too easy. That's what it is.
Who's giving who the burrito now?
Exactly. It's like fucking. You know, you want to fucking build me a whole new house. How much? $20. Yeah. They're very happy. CC. You know, like they'll jump right in your truck. You take them home. You give them a fucking some water from a refrigerator that makes it. You know what I mean? They're excited. They're like, oh my god, they're working for the man that has the round ice. Okay.
Oh wow.
That's the round
Mark,
ice.
I have a question.
He's trying to Jew a Mexican down to $20. Go ahead. Sorry.
Since we're talking about race and stuff, do you like call black people that are Canadian? Do you call them Can-African?
Oh God, Jesus Christ! Don't even
that's
listen
not
to
the word
that. Don't
I
even
use.
answer that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not the word I use. I don't want to get this channel shut down, so I'm not going to say the word I use.
No, I was just wondering. If they were like.
So you use basically the same words we do. I get it.
Yeah. Just we don't.
Gotcha.
I don't want to demonetize you guys. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay, I just was.
They call them Canadian.
No, it's different. It's different out there. Like Toronto is everything. Is like everything. A lot of Asian, a lot of Indian.
Everybody. Yeah.
Everybody, and everybody has a good time. Everybody, you know, Wang Chung tonight. There's everything that you want,
dude. So when I'm doing comedy in Toronto, so Indian, Sri Lankan, Pakistani, all those guys. They'll come into the club, and this is for real. This happens like all the time.
Shoot it up.
They'll go, bro. Well, no, they don't have guns. They're fucking. They sell the gun. They manufacture the gun. They'll come in and they'll be like, bro, do packy jokes. Every time, like so many, like they want to be. They want to be roasted and stuff. I guess it's part of their humor or whatever. Yeah. And then I go, okay, I guess I got one or two. You know, I'll try and dig one up. You know, just for you, Surinder.
Roast me, buddy. Yeah, roast me, buddy.
And that's what they call them there. They call them packies out there. Like here we call them Indian or whatever, but they're called packies, and that's like the you know I loved it out there because my friend he's coming to show he's a packy, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I had no idea what he was talking
He's
about.
like, bend over, I'll show
Canada,
you. I'm packy.
No,
Gino just calls him sand N-words.
Oh yeah. He keeps it in the family. Now you got to get back on Gino's show, dude. Gino's by himself now. You got to get back on there. That's how I found you, actually. I seen you on there. Yeah. And I was like, this guy's fucking great, man.
Yeah, I heard. Isn't there some kind of like beef going on, like because Aaron left, or what's up? Is that is that just bullshit? Is that real though, or is that just
Gino is by going to Gas Digital or dying like his family?
No, it's real. It's real, which is sad because when you see people that were two best friends for years before they even started the show, or a couple years before, and they really loved each other, and then all of a sudden now it's like, I love the guy, but you know, and it's like fucking rip. He's the funniest guy in the world. Listen to his thing, rip, and it's like I'm not one guy to ever go to give a compliment, then take someone apart. If I'm mad at somebody, I just go to take them apart. There's no compliment there. You're out of that now. And they were both doing that, and it was like it was the worst breakup ever. It's like just fucking finger each other and fucking move on.
Right. Fuck, man, that's too bad. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll have to hit each of them up to be on each of their show.
Yes.
I'll be a typical weasel comic. I'll be a typical weasel comic and pretend I'm like taking each side. You know what I mean? Hey, what? Yeah, he's a fucking faggot. Yeah, he's a faggot. Yeah, you know how they are, right?
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. It's the biggest. Like Anthony's finally, Kumi is finally finding out what comedians are really about, and it's so funny to watch because he's shocked. Because when I first got in the business, I was like shocked. I was like, I thought people were like real people, like, and we were lucky to be doing this job, and we had each other's back. It's not really like that at all.
No.
And when you find the people that you get and that you have their back and they have yours, it's a great feeling. But Anthony's like, fucking, oh God, they're like women. They're like women. Women is an understatement what they are. It's an understatement what they are. You have no idea. You're just getting a little taste of it. You know what I mean? And it's sad because you know, you open up something and you expect, oh my God, everybody will be happy to do this. And then all of a sudden this little bullshit happens. You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, the most problems I've ever had in all my years of doing comedies with other comics. Like, they're the ones, like, they're the ones who'll get me taken off of shows. They're the ones who'll get shows shut down. And it's never the general public. It's always comics. And it's always, and it's like, when I tell regular people that, they're like, no way. I thought you guys were all just like, you know, silly billies out in, you know, joking. And I'm like, comedy is the last thing from funny. Like, off stage, it's not fun. It's fucking hardly ever funny. That's the worst part of it. It's the most just it sucks. But yeah.
Well, I mean, like, you know, Bob Levy is one of like the most genuine people in comedy. He's one of the first people I've started working with, like when I started doing radio and podcasts. But then, you know, so I'm thinking everybody's like that, and I learned the hard way that you know, Bob Levy's like kind of one of the. You know?
Look what happened with you and Bill Schultz. They fucking Rob had a bad set on there one time on Bill Schultz's show. He didn't have him on for fucking 2 years, and he's trying to make believe that they're good friends. You're not good friends if you don't have you on.
Well, I did do coke with him one night and slept on his couch, but I mean, it was.
Well, who the fuck didn't, Rob? Name one person, even his tooth that fell out. Did
name
coke
one
with
guy.
Him. Okay.
Name one guy on Grindr that hasn't.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, and like this business is like, it's unbelievable. Like when I met Kevin Brennan, I was like, this is a breath of fresh air, because I love this. I love the honesty and that stuff. He should be a millionaire. He should be a fucking millionaire. He is the fucking mouth that this fucking world needs right now to take it back. Somebody that's going to go out there and tell how they feel, not always trying to be funny. That's the whole thing. He doesn't have to always be funny to be totally entertaining. And it's more the drama. The drama is worth fucking every minute of a fucking good laugh, a good second of a good laugh is the fucking drama. And I always say that to him. I go, that's why I love it. This reminds me of the old days on Howard Stern. You left your feelings at that door. And anything could happen, and you could want to kill somebody, but that was good work. That was good work when somebody made you want to kill them, and it came out on the air. And that's why I will never stop trying to push my idea of what he can be doing and why I'm behind him. You know, because
now, Kevin Brennan,
nobody.
If Kevin Brennan was dying,
that's the Kevin Brennan bell.
Kevin Brennan was for you to blow him. Would you do it to save his life, Bob?
I'd miss him. I'm not going to blow the guy. Do you understand? I respect the guy as a person and as a comedian and as a radio guy more than most people I've ever met. And I just got to meet him, 2 years ago, or the first time I did a show when I really got to meet him. And I've never met anyone like him. So the whole thing is that this is refreshing, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it. But when somebody offers me something, I am the first one to say, what about this guy too? Because of the fact, him and me together would take anybody to a different level. And I've been talking to people. I'm talking about other stuff, not like podcasts or anything like that. Okay, Rob? So calm the fuck down, you titties.
Yeah, Rob.
Say a word.
Yeah.
Go on.
Rob is so jealous of Kevin. It's really fucking.
I love pathetic. Kevin. I'm not jealous of him. Oh my God.
Are you going to come see me and him in Atlantic City this Saturday and Sunday? This Saturday and Sunday, we're doing AC Jokes.
I would love to.
Me and Kevin, we're going to be there doing. We're going to be at the Tropicana, and then we're going to be at probably the 10th on Father's Day at the Showboat. Just go to acjokes.com. All the dates should be up. There's 4 little spots. Boom, 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 boom. But let me tell you something. I work with him, and Mark, you would understand this because this is what it's all about. You're a fucking psycho like us. me and him work together. We switch who headlines because it makes us fucking work. It makes us, we're like, you know what I mean? You don't want to go home and want to commit suicide because you fucking died like an animal after each other. So you give it, you know what I mean? It's that energy, it's that fucking fire that we had. And there's nobody fucking better. And that's what it is. It's like, I could say that because I know what I'm selling. I know what I'm fucking selling. You may not like the words that are whispered, you know, behind or what's talked about. It might upset you, but that has nothing to do with it. Pound for pound, you ain't gonna find a show like this. So fuck you and deal with fucking a little fucking bit of like. I remember doing shows years ago where we'd be in the office of the guy's club and we didn't want to go to the bathroom. We pissed in his fucking garbage can, and he smiled. He smiled because he knew what he had. And that's what the fucking thing is. The fucking, trash can? Let's get back to comedy where there was no rules. You know what I mean? No rules make everything right, especially in entertainment. You know what I mean? If somebody sees my dick, well, you shouldn't have been there.
Lucky trash can.
You see, you get it. You understand it. You know what I mean? It's like, what? So what? So what? Whatever you heard. Yeah, we're lunatics. I'm fucking out of control. I don't take orders. You know what I mean? Hey, you want a great show? You want great comedians that are going to make your fucking place laugh? Then shut the fuck up and let us fucking do it and stop crying about money. I don't care that you only paid that fucking loser that much money. This is what you're paying us, and that's just the start.
Amen.
Well, bravo.
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah. And I fucking, you know what I mean? I hate white people too. I do. I you know, a lot of people hate white people now. No, but white people are awful. They're just fucking awful. They want to. They're shamed into thinking that things that aren't true. You know, and I don't like people that are shamed into that would fall for bullshit. Everything is on paper in front of you on the computer. You can look it up. Stop with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Act like a fucking human. All you got to do is be nice to everybody, and fucking everybody is nice to you. It's as simple like that. But if you fuck around. You fucking around, shit's gonna happen. Look, you upset him. You upset him. Look what you did. He got raped in the alley because of the fact that we were fucking
You know what?
we
You're
were
right, Bob.
promoting
White people are the worst. Whenever I watch these videos on Twitter and there's riots breaking out and people fighting out in public, tearing up restaurants, it's always the white people. They're the worst. I mean,
white people are the worst, but we're the best at it.
Yes,
exactly.
We're the best at being the worst.
We did this way before anyone else did, and now you're stealing it. Are you kidding me?
You know, stealing stuff. You know who that sounds like?
White people.
It's like,
well,
you know what? I was hanging out with my black friend.
Torontonians.
Yeah. Hey, I was hanging out with my black friend the other day, right? And I go, I got a headache.
What reminded you of that?
Bob's not racist. He has a black friend.
I have a black friend. So I go, I have a headache. So can we go in this little store here so I can get some aspirin? I open the aspirin and I turn my back as I was taking the cotton out of it. Because I'm a good guy. I didn't do it in front of him like fucking to say, hey, get this for me.
Oh.
What a nice guy.
You have to look. Your friend is your friend. If your friend is your friend, and I did that and say, "Hey, can you get this for me? You're used to it." He would be dying, fucking laughing. That's how a friend is. A friend knows it's a fucking joke because they know the person that you are. So stop being fucking bitches and have fun like you fucking used to. Everybody had fun. You had a gay friend go, oh, yeah, I gotta get laid today. Well, fucking Bill will suck your dick. And you're like, yeah, Bill, if she doesn't fuck me, you're gonna say, you're joking. But it's all fucking okay. Or Rob, or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well,
the MC just hollered at me. Says so. I got to go back in a minute. Yeah, for the show.
Yeah.
So
well, where can folks find you? Besides the website we gave out. Where
at
you,
Mark
where
Hughes Comic. Where am I going to be at? Well, I'm going to be in Toronto, 17th, 18th, and 19th at the Corner Comedy Club. If there's anyone in Toronto. Tomorrow I'm in Ottawa. The best place to look up my shit, though, is Instagram, which is at Mark Hughes Comic.
All right.
Yeah.
And your website's still going,
Yeah.
Mark Hughes Comedy?
My website's still going. I just have it more as a formality. I post most of my stuff on Instagram. So.
All right.
No,
All
that's
of his
cool.
clips.
It's good shit, buddy, and it's good to see you. And hit
Yeah.
up fucking Gino, hit up Aaron,
Okay.
get on whatever you can.
Okay.
You got to get on Kumia
Okay.
because you'd be great on
Yeah.
Kumia. You're really
I'd love
fucking
to.
good, dude.
Well, if you could just tell them. Usually, what the problem is I just need an introduction. So yeah, if you could just
All right, you know what?
lube that up. Yeah, cool, man.
I'll
Appreciate it.
lube his ass with my tongue next week. I'll be there. I'll be
Some
there
olive
Thursday,
oil,
so.
you know.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
I got this guy.
Yeah,
I know what to do.
Yeah.
No, you're the man, Mark.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks,
thanks,
guys.
And we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
Okay, see you,
have
fellas.
fun tonight, brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the man.
Go kill
Bye-bye.
it. Go
Mark
slay it.
Hughes. He's fucking great. He's fucking a real person. That's why I loved him. I loved him from day one. I loved him when I heard him in Hot Water. I loved him. You know what I mean? There's people that always say, get him back, get him back. That one guy hits me up all the time. He's my favorite guest. I know he's busy.
Yeah.
He's all over the world. Like he was living in England. I follow his stuff. I didn't want to bother him, but then I go, I got to get him on. I really got to get
You
him
know who my
back
favorite guest is? Kevin
on. Will
Brennan.
Noonan. Oh, there you go. I didn't get to say
Emma.
Will Noonan.
No, I love
my
Will,
favorite
too.
guest is
Who's your favorite guest?
Jeff
fucking
Levine
wife?
from Silk City Hot Sauce. Oh, my bad. That's my favorite sponsor, Jeff Levine.
Yeah,
from
Oh, he
Silk
sent
City
you
Hot
something,
Sauce.
right? Tell him what
Yes,
he
he
sent you.
did, man. Oh my God, he sent me a little bit of everything that Silk City has to offer, and of course, I'm going to be cooking out this weekend, so I'm going to break out Bob sauce, and I'm going to hook everybody up with a little bit of Rob's Bloody Mary mix.
Ah, well, look at that. A little bit of Rob
'Cause
and
I'm
your
a good
Bloody
guy.
Mary. We love
That's
it.
We have
right.
next week. We have Earl Skakel on, comedian from LA, fucking madman, just like us, and he's fucking great. I mean, I get a kick out of this guy. I always did. I watch his stuff, and you know, just a fucking funny guy. You look at somebody's tweet. You know what I mean? A tweet is a tweet.
Yeah.
But when you're dying laughing at somebody's tweet, they're fucking funny. Can you imagine how they are in person? So I want to get to know him a lot. Because we have to have Alex Stein, another one. I love it. He'll be coming back. Kevin will be
And
coming back.
got
I'm gonna
his
try to get
thoughts,
Kevin.
too.
I gotta get Will back on.
$9.99.
Will says he's doing Saul show soon, so I gotta get him on a Levyland too.
Who?
Because Will
Yeah.
Noonan.
Oh, I love Will. Will is fucking. Will is definitely like Will is the hang comedian. You know what I mean? Like when you smoke weed and you have a few beers, Will is the kind of guy you want to be talking to because he's fucking entertaining. He's cool as a motherfucker. You know, I want to hear about his new car that he fucking got and all that shit. Because you get a car and you're like, I gotta fix this up. You know what I mean? He's a fucking great guy, but Chad Zumach is his best friend, not you.
No, okay. Ed, before we go, I do want to remind everybody that Chris Abels.
Where we going?
Where
we going?
No, not you. Chris Abels and I and Anthony Zenhauser and Doug Nelson. We are returning after almost a month hiatus. The Soul Show is back right after here. YouTube.com/Night Video. Go to and check out right after here the Rob Saul Show. We're looking forward to chatting with you over there.
So what was the big break? Why weren't you on for all this time? I love Zen too, and I love Mr. Nielsen. Mr. Nielsen was with me for fucking. I mean, we're talking about 10 years
That's
ago.
how
maybe,
I was
right?
introduced to him. Yeah. No, I've just been working.
On the Saul Show.
Yeah.
I create some good people. I create some good radio people. There's no doubt in my mind. You know, Stacy used to do stuff with me in Boston on it. I'm getting Office now again. Can you believe for radio?
Nice.
I'm getting Office like fucking I'm talking about Office. You know, and it's
Any
pretty
for
fucking
Levyland?
cool. No, it's you don't understand. I can kind of do.
That was.
I have to get in.
He was
for
like,
it. No,
fuck you guys.
You're not listening to me. You don't listen. They know me.
You don't hear me though.
You know, radio is for like radio. You know, I was big on Howard Stern and everywhere. You know, I'm very good at radio, whether it's clean or dirty. I know what I'm doing, and opportunities are coming my way now, and they're coming. They're kind of flying at me pretty fucking fast. And if you guys want to come and hang out in Atlantic City, I got booked at. It's not a show. It's just hanging out, and they're paying me to meet people, and it's at the Pagoda, and we have our own thing. I think it's like July 7th or something. No, it's not a meet. It's more of it's business. It's like, how you doing? But everything's taken care of. They're taking care of me. They're gonna get us cars. So we're gonna fucking get a hotel. Nice. They're giving us and whatever we want to eat. But you understand, it's like there's nobody. I've been doing this. I'm really good at what I'm doing, and when I said I was coming back and I was gonna get bigger than ever, that's not going to happen because being on Howard was probably the biggest thing. But you don't know, you don't know. And it's a matter of this thing. They throw your name around and people are like, oh my God, really? And I was like, let's do a meeting. And I'm like, cool, let's do a meeting. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to do, what you want this business to go, and why you want to be number one. And I'll tell you what to do. And I'll fucking sign the papers. But if it's not like that, some people are. If you're still afraid, look, I know not to say certain things and that stuff. I've worked with Kid Chris, the best at fucking regular radio. But let me tell you something. Yeah. I am very good at this shit. And if you want to have a little balls, you'll go to number one. You'll go to number one.
Stephen has a question for you.
Go ahead, read it.
It says food and cars for all of us who show up. Question mark.
What is he, Oprah?
No, I mean I can get. Okay, how about this, Rob? You do this shit because I'm not dealing with it.
July
20 people.
Big AARP convention.
Shut up. Listen to me. If anybody, listen to me. If anybody's in the Atlantic City, Philadelphia area, anywhere around, you want to come down that night. But you have to come because you'll fuck it up for other people. We'll give out 16 people, so you can bring somebody with you. So that's 8 people that want to come and hang out for free. Okay, because it's supposed to be a certain number at the top. So I want to keep it at that right now. So 8 people can.
What is this? A pyramid scheme?
Bring a guest. What?
A pyramid scheme?
It's me fucking doing shit, just fucking doing business.
I'm just making sure you're
people.
Like 16
but
people.
It's a fucking,
bring 8,
it's an event.
They bring
it's
8,
an event.
They bring 8.
Hit me up at Rob. Hit me up at Rob Bloody Saw, and we'll get it together.
It's the first Friday after the 4th, whatever that is. I think it's the 7th. You know what I mean? And I might, I want to tell them about, I don't want to get into it, but look, man, hey, what the fuck? It's go time, motherfucker. I told you it was go time. I told you it was fucking go time. I told you who the Duke of Deptford is, who the fucking goddamn Prince of Philadelphia is, who is everything to everyone. It's me. It's you. It's everybody in between. We'll see you next week on Levyland. Thank you for listening. On behalf of myself, the Reverend Bob Levy, Chris Abels, and Rob Sell, and Mark Hughes, I hopefully pass the audition. We'll see you next week. We love you. We really do. And may the talk go to good tonight with Compound Media and Gas Digital. Because you got a Compound Media. This is the radio thing. You got to write it. Compound Media, come out to play. Come out to play. Is this going down? Who fucking knows? Who knows? We love you. We don't know. You know what I mean? Pick your side. Get ready. The war is on. Love you guys.